Hey guys, hello. We are live. Happy Verse Week, guys. How you guys doing? This is Empowering Moments with Ngazi. Oh, let me bring my. All right, all right. How are we looking with this? Sometimes I forget that I even have it. So, this is your Empowering Moments with Ngazi. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So good to come here. So good to see you. How was your Valentine's Day? Oh my God, I saw so many pictures, people celebrating. I'm happy for everyone. Yes, we are. Let me tell you something. Valentine's Day is not only, I mean, there's a day for Valentine's every year, but let me tell you, don't make it just to celebrate your loved one, to be celebrating your loved one to be just once a year, because that relationship is heading to something else that you don't like. So happy Valentine's Day. This is post Valentine's week. So guys, what are we talking about today? Relationship matters. Listen to me. Okay. I am not a marriage counselor. I am not a relationship coach, and in fact, I need somebody to coach me. But I've been this year. I will be 18 years in marriage. Wow, such a long time. Is that a long time? It looks like yesterday. So, but I have my 1 cent advice for some single ladies, married ladies, in a relationship, people who your sister, your auntie, your mom, your cousin might need this. So please, if you have them, you can share this video whenever you see it. So, what are we talking about today? Relationship matters. Let me tell you, this is a very trying time for relationships. Yeah, this is a very trying time. To be honest with you, this week is a very trying week for most relationships. Because this is so. Because after the post, people celebrating. So, people, let me tell you, there are people you should know your relationship. Okay, you should know who you're in relationship with. What works for A may not work for you. All right. Yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth. I want you guys to just listen. We're not gonna be long. This is just 3 minutes. So now listen to me. What works for A might not work for B. What works for B might not work for C. Okay. So now this is a very trying time for most relationships, where um people will compare their spouse or their boyfriend, their fiancé, to other people on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, displaying their kind of love, and you feel, oh, I'm not loved this way. Oh my goodness. I want you to gather sense, okay? I want you to gather sense. You see that relationship you have? Hmm? It's like you going to the store, like the boutique, to buy clothes. You know your size, you know what fits you. You cannot be a size 6 and go buy size 12. What will happen? You will look oversized. Okay? You cannot be a size 7, a size 12, and try to fit in into size 4. Disaster is about to happen. So, my dear family who are watching and those who will watch later, treat your relationship as how special it is. Okay? What works for me might not work for you. I want you to appreciate who you are in relationship with. When you start comparing people, this guy, this girl, that's where we have a problem. Okay? So I've been in this marriage for 18 years to the glory of God, almost 18 years. I will not say that I'm that perfect person, but you just have to know when to pick your battle, fight, and when you look at and say, you know what, this is irrelevant. Let me drop it. I don't need it. Okay. So now, if your girlfriend or your if your girlfriend, like when I mean girlfriend, that you're a girl, right? You have another girl, another friend that is in relationship, and the boyfriend or the husband or the fiancé, you know, is able to take her to places that you know that you guys cannot afford, the places that maybe Dubai. Oh my God, I want to go to Dubai like yesterday. Okay. So I know, like, you know, just the affection, public show of affection, and you're not getting that. And you have this guy, very nice guy, and he's willing to work on his, weakness, and just coming out little by little. Or this girl that is trying her best to be the best person for you. Okay, so you're just comparing the two people, but not knowing what goes behind the scene of that relationship. You're causing yourself that headache. Nobody's causing it. Okay, so I want you, if you're listening to me, learn who you are in relationship with. Relationship is like you in a university, in a college. I'm in this university for almost 18 years now, and I'm not even yet to graduate. I'm still learning. Okay, so do not cause your own problem. Yes, I'm saying it because I've seen it, I've heard it. Do not cause your own problem by yourself in your relationship. In a relationship where you don't see any, there are some people that will come to me and tell me about their relationship. I say, you know what? Go and sit down. You have a good marriage. You don't have any problem. Girl, are you listening to me right now? Can you just go home? You have no problem. When I see people who have a problem, if you're in a relationship where your life is threatened, your peace, let me tell you, that's a no for me. But if it is because of material things and what people show, all this social media stunt on social media, you want to cause your own problem. You're the one causing your own problem for yourself. I want you to learn your relationship, like study your relationship. Know what works for you and what cannot work for you. Study who you're in relationship with. Be able to listen to that person. Know what they want. um your love language might be different from this person. Everybody has their own love language. Yours might be very different from what this person's love language is. Be able to listen to one another, and do not compare. Be contented with what you have. You might not have the big house, you might not have the car of your taste, but wherever you are in the moment, I want you to cherish it, enjoy it, celebrate yourself. Okay. I want to tell you guys about this. Kind of, she might be watching, but it's okay. I know somebody that people used to think that she's a snob. She thinks, she got it all going because she's a quiet person, and she's, oh my God, you want to be like her. Don't wish to be like someone else if you don't know their story. Okay, so she lives in a very big. It's a mansion. She lives in a very nice environment, big house. Oh my God, she drives the latest car in town. Her closet is next level. Okay. If you see her house, you just want to be like her. For those people who want to be like somebody else, be who God has called you to be. Be who God has made you to be. You see your fingerprints. Nobody has these fingerprints. Okay, just be you. There is this peace. There is this piece of just being you and not trying to be like someone else. So now, but this lady was quiet. She was dealing with her stuff, not wanting to open up to most people. One day she called me and was like telling me what she was going through. I'm like, child. In my own Nigerian accent, I'm like, Che. Let me tell you something. This girl was going through hell. What you would never wish for your enemy. Okay? What you would never wish for your enemy in that relationship. She just, wanna process it in her mind, wanna deal with it by herself and not letting people come in to see what she's going through. It wasn't because she feels too full of herself or something, but she had something going on. But most people will wish to be her. She had in America, do you know what it means in America to have a nanny 24 hours? That's that's a lot of money. It has nanny, has what do you call it, tutor that comes, but she was going through hell in that home. You can imagine wishing to be her. Maybe you have your peace of mind in your own home. You and your spouse, you're working hard. You're working hard to put food on your table and you're comparing yourself or your situation. Okay, so now this is a very trying time. When I started, I said this is a very challenging time for relationships. After people have shown everything they have on social media, you go home. As you're scrolling down, just scroll it off your mind. It's just social media. Because most people don't show you when they fight on social media. Have you ever seen a couple that fight on social media? No, people want to show you what they want you to see. That's the part of life they want you to see, not what you want to see. Yeah, I mean, you want to see that. That's the beautiful part of their life, the beautiful side of the story of their life. So be happy in the relationship you are, okay? Do not try to be someone else. I mean, if you look at the qualities that you see in someone and you're like, oh, I like the fact that this person is hardworking, this person loves the Lord, and this person, there are things you want to pick from people and not just picking it. If it's something that is good and is the will of God, or something that you see that, like me, if sorry. If it's something that I like about somebody, I'm gonna pray to God. Especially when I see people who are fire for God, women who are fire for the Lord. This is what I want to be. I'm asking the Lord every day to help me. To help me in that area. I think that's the area the Lord is still working, the Lord is still working. He's still pruning me in that area. He's still. So, my dear, this is what I have to tell you today. Be happy in your relationship. Don't let what you see on social media, don't cause your own disaster in your marriage, in your relationship. Be happy with what you have. And thank God for what you have, for who you have. But if you are in a very toxic one, listen, I'm not going to tell you to remain there. In a very toxic marriage, relationship, I'm not going to tell you to remain there because your life first. Okay. But other than that, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Caleb. Yes, it's always good to be whom God designed us to be. That's right, that's right. Don't want to be someone else. You see me here, I don't have much, but I just want to be me. I never go to bed, I want to be someone else. But the thing what I see in someone, like I just mentioned, someone who is, someone who is better than me when it comes to things of God. Okay. Like people who can pray, people who can stand, who can fast. And this year I did a fast. I told you guys about it already. And this was my first time doing a 21-day fast, 21 days without food. Oh my God, I thought I was going to die. But listen, these are the things I want to learn. These are the things I see in people that I want God to help me. That kind of life. And not living a life of someone, okay? So be who God has called you to be. Appreciate your relationship. Study your relationship. And when you go to the store, you buy your size, right? When you go to buy clothes, you buy your size. So every relationship has its own size. Size 4, size 6, 8, 10, 12, for women. So don't go and buy what does not fit. What works in this person's house cannot work for you. Learn what works for you in your relationship and don't want to be someone else. I wish I could go on and on. This is already 16 minutes. I wish I could go on and on to tell you more about this relationship thing. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. I'm still in this school. Okay, so but I'm not an expert. But for the past almost 18 years, I've learned something that I can share with somebody who wants an honest truth. Listen, Empowering Moments with Ngozi is going to be coming with faith, empowerment, real life issues, not social media issues. I say that all the time because I want those who are real to listen to the real life issues. Okay, I'm not gonna come and sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna tell you the way it is. Even if it's one person, 2, 3 that will get it and it will minister to them, that's all. That's all. I'm not looking to be an influencer or anything. I'm just doing what God has called me to do. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's almost at the end of it's 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. But I want to end it here. Thank you for watching Empowering Moments with Ngozi. We are coming with different things, new vibes. I play too much, right? And again, one thing is let me put this before I forget it. Know who your partner is. Okay, this is the last one. I'm not gonna say more than that. Know who your partner is. If he's a very private person, please live his private life for him or her. Please don't try to make him be the other guy or the other woman. If it's not so private, you already know he's not so private. He can handle some things, and don't try to embarrass him. Not so private with the things that he doesn't want to or she doesn't want to be private, to be public. And some other ones are like, they don't care. They are the oppressors. They are the ones that come here. They are having issues in their own relationship, and they are here oppressing you, telling you how to treat a woman, telling you how to treat a man, why they need to go back home and start from home. Do their homework. Fix their own relationship. Okay. Okay. So let me tell you guys something. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate who you are in relationship with. Okay. And that's all you need. Okay. Don't want to be someone else. I don't want to be someone else. And you don't want to be someone else. I will see you next time in my next video, live video, God willing, Empowering Moments with Ngozi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Remain blessed. Bye.